Lakeshore Drive and you find venerable Soldier Field, home of the Bears. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New York Giants and the Chicago Bears. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. It's Graham Gano to get this one started. And off we go from the Windy City. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll go play action here with Williams. Cross right side to the tight end, Kmet. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
Oftentimes in the NFL, Mike, blitzing a good quarterback can kind of be feast or famine, because what you do is you actually speed up their process of identifying the open target. So in this case, it's an underneath safety outlet, but the reason he went there so fast is because he was triggered to that target from the blitz.
Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9, just a yard short of that first down.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
They'll go again with Swift. Space to run inside the 20. And he'll be taken down. 18 yards on the pickup there. Good for a Bears first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down. Colston Loveland was the intended receiver. It's 2nd down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll tuck it and take off.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. Open man, that's Luther Burden. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
So what they're trying to do with this concept here, Mike, is they're trying to put layers into the defense. There's somebody attacking deep, there's somebody attacking intermediate, and then in this case, they force the ball to be thrown to the underneath check down, and they're able to keep him short and force 4th down.
Here it is on 4th down. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
Long opening drive. It's taken up most of this first quarter. And now they want to pay it off. It's 1st and goal. Throwing is Williams. He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Colston Loveland. Touchdown, Bears. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, it's Gunnar Olszewski. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19 tight, 19 tight. 18 run, 18 run.
Throwing to start. Here's Dart. That is incomplete. Slayton was the intended receiver. And it'll be second down.
It's one of those balls where the quarterback wishes there was a string. The second it came out of his hand, he wished he could just pull it back, because from the moment it left his hand, that looked like a sure interception. And the only reason it wasn't because the defender just flat out dropped it.
To the air on second down. Dart. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Giants.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10.
Here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 60 Buckets, 60 Buckets.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. Wandale Robinson, the one he was looking for that time. And it'll bring up second down. To the air again goes Dart. That's going to be caught by Darius Slayton. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. So after one, it's the Bears off to the early lead. We're back to Soldier Field after this. A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up first and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. To the air once more is Dart. He's got his man, that's Slayton. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's his second catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards. A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. He'll take this down inside the 30. Tremaine Edmonds there to make the play.
up 2nd and 7 at the 29-yard line.
On 2nd down, Dart. Got his man at the 6. To the goal line and in. Jalen Hyatt. Touchdown, New York.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
That ties the game at 7. Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Williams. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll indeed go. It's Williams. Escaping to his left. And he'll indeed pick up a Bears 1st down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive.
4th down. There's no throwing the ball away. There's no giving yourself up. If you're going to turn yourself into a runner, you got to go get it. And that's exactly what the quarterback does here. He's able to put his head down, put his body on the line, pick up the 1st down, and keep this drive alive.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's a give to Swift. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's 2nd and 2. Another run here. Another run by Swift. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Brian Burns comes off the edge to make the play.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. He'll try to run for it. It's Swift. And he'll work his way down to the 32-yard line. And that is enough for a first down.
And the Bears.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Loveland open right side. He's got it. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. To throw is Williams. He's going to tuck it and go. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up 1st and goal.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up. There's nowhere to go with the ball. Next thing you know,
he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. DeAndre Swift, touchdown Chicago.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
Carlos Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Olszewski now to return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode, and that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
18 Rattler.
On first down, Dart. And open downfield, it's Johnson. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, 60 back.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Wan'Dale Robinson. Touchdown, Giants.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here going into halftime changes this entire game.
And although it's just the 2nd quarter of this one, they'll chase the points now and try to get things tied up.
The Giants will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Dart gonna throw it again. And he will go down. Doesn't even get a throw off. The try for two is unsuccessful. Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They go three tight ends here on 1st and 10. Here's Williams now to throw. Over the middle, that's Kmet. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Now a signal, timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this first half.
46-yard line.
Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Yeah, I think he got away with one there, Mike. I thought with the way the defender had him covered, I was actually surprised he didn't move off to his next progression. He threw that into some really tight coverage, and he's lucky that ball wasn't picked.
He's going to take a shot down the field. And he will go all the way. Luther Burgess. Touchdown Bears.
Mike, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone, and if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Olszewski now to return. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
You talk about a quarterback getting bailed out. Man, that is a pick all day long. And as this defender enters the huddle, you see a bunch of his guys hitting him on the helmet. But I can promise you, they're saying, next time, you got to come down with that one.
Dart going to throw here on 2nd down. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
10 yards to go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Dart. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult. Defensively, it'll set up a 4th down.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down. All 3 incompletions, and now it brings up 4th down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
And he's going to have the Giants first down. Big play there. Gain of 14 on 4th and 10.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 40-yard line.
The throw is Dart. That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 21
They get 21 on that one. That's good for a Giants first down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Back to 60. Back to 19.
Here's Dart. Throw left side. That's Johnson. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
At the 30-yard line.
19. Pioneer. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Go.
Dart. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Bronco 80. 79 Bronco. Go street. Tracking 60. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Check go.
3rd and 2, and it's Dart. He's got his tight end. That's Johnson. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
A gain of 4 yards. 1st down, Giants.
On the ground, here's Tracy. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the Bears' 16-yard line.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Trap 60. Trap 60. Mustang 19. Buffalo 18. Ready?
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. He'll swing this out wide to Tracy. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. A gain of 11, and it's 1st and goal.
First down.
Their first 2 drives yielded touchdowns. Now they can make it 3-4-3. It is 1st and goal.
18 Cardinal.
Here's a run. Powering forward. He's in. Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, New York. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Extra point by Gano is up and good. The Giants will cut it to a 2-point lead. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
on the give. It is Monunga. They work forward to the 40-yard line. Javon Holland up to make the tackle.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. A run here with Swift. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes 3rd down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Give up the middle with Swift. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Fourth quarter begins on the ground with Swift. And he'll get it back to midfield. That's it. No gain on the play.
In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Mike, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here. His ability to get back there, make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no gain.
Forced to his right. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. They gained 18 yards on that one. 1st down, Chicago.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They will run it over center with Swift. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll run with Monunga. And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
They have converted twice on 3rd down on this drive, and they need a yard here with 3rd and 1. Oh, he didn't need much, but I don't think he got there. Gonna depend on the spot, but it looks like he is short.
I think the decision of whether or not you kick the field goal or keep your offense on the field, Mike, comes down to, do you have a play on your call sheet you love? Do you have a critical down, 4th down play that you know is going to work? Because if you do, now's the time to dial it up, be aggressive, and extend this drive.
They'll try to sneak it here, and he's going to have the Bears 1st down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the 4th down conversion.
I love this call, Mike. You're basically asking yourself, can your offense beat this defense? And they know exactly what play is coming. And I'll tell you the answer, it's an emphatic yes. They run the quarterback sneak right up the gut, and they turn 4th down into a 1st.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 18-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll drop to throw. Backs to the tight end, Loveland. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
And after that 1st down throw, Mike, it's really a deflating moment of the defense. They understood the urgency of getting off the field and getting the ball back to their offense. Here we are under 2 minutes in a 1-possession game.
Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Cordell Flott. And the Giants are going to take possession. This is 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Looking to throw. It's Dart. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Okay, they get the timeout called. They've got one big play. Can they do it again? Don't go anywhere.
1st down, New York.
Here's 1st down. Here we go. One final play. Again, working deep downfield. And this is going to be a touchdown. What a finish. They win it on the final play.
I don't know how that ball gets through, Mike. It seems like the entire defense was in the end zone awaiting that pass. All they've got to do is knock it down, but somehow it's right on the money, and this has been an incredible finish to this ballgame.
So a road win here for the Giants. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched a shutout in the 2nd half. No points allowed.